Will.
Right there.
All right, open for questions.
Khalil, what was it like tonight? I know you spoke on some media opportunities earlier in the week about maybe what this would feel like in the reunion and coming back with kind of things you faced when you were here.
Yeah.
It seemed like you were very emotional on the court tonight. Just what did tonight feel like when it actually happened?
It was surreal. Felt good. Just felt good from the fans embracing me. Felt like I was 17, 18 years old again. So that was a great feeling. But yeah, I feel like it was surreal.
Archie, similar question for you. Just obviously the pop at the beginning, and then you get the first basket about 2-3 seconds into the game. Just what was this whole experience like tonight?
It was fun. I think at the end of the day, we're all grateful to be here. We all had our ups and downs here, but I had a great time. Enjoyed the fans. They embraced me well today, and I just want to continue to do this as long as we can. Hopefully, we can make it to the end and continue to get that support we had because it was amazing tonight.
I know you guys probably haven't played a whole lot in Memorial Coliseum, but what was the atmosphere like tonight? I know you guys have played in rough a lot, but compared to that and getting to play a competitive game here, what was that like for you guys?
I think it was exciting. We haven't been able to play in front of Big Blue in a while, so I think whether it was here, Rupp, just having that fan love that we got, it would have been amazing there just as it was here. So, like I said, I think I speak for all of us when I say we really appreciated it. You could see it in the energy from our team on the bench, from the guys on the court. We really appreciate it, and we stay after and talk to the fans, sign autographs, because we just show our appreciation for the support that they give us. Even some of us haven't been back in 10+ years. So just giving that appreciation to them as they give to us.
So it might sound silly, but what went well tonight, and what are some things that you guys still need to work on?
What went well was they got through the first game. But really, what went well was our depth. We had one bad quarter where we went like 1 for 12 from three. The energy was down a little bit going to the half. But, these guys, they're, like he said, they're really appreciative, being back and really shocked that this many people came back to watch them play in a game like this. And as you saw in the second half, we turned it up a little bit, and hopefully it continues to get better and better as we go move forward.
Sean, you talked about just kind of being a defense-first team and a defensive-minded team. Just what did you, I guess all week, just going back to the first practice, what you thought about that side of the ball, and especially the intensity of the night? There were a lot of stretches where they couldn't score at all.
Well, sure. That's the roster that Twani put together. You know what I mean? We knew what we needed from last year. And, man, when you bring in two guys like this who are known for being great defenders, two-way players, okay, then you add a couple more pieces. You add, Lamb, who's a great defender. You add, DeAndre Liggins, who's known as one of the nation's best defenders, and then you put Willie Cauley-Stein in, and he makes everything that much better defensively. So from a roster standpoint and mental standpoint, that's who we are. But now we can receive the fruits from our labor by causing a lot of turnovers, tough shots, and pushing it back in transition like we like to do.
Archie, obviously coming off a good year last year and then putting up a crazy stat line tonight. Is this something we can come to expect from you every game this year?
I think with the team that we have, it could be anybody's night. It just happened to be my night tonight. Guys made shots. I was able to get some easy ones going to the rim. So I think that, it could be anybody's night. We have that type of talent. I just want to be able to do what I can to help us win. If that's, sacrificing for the extra pass to guys, I have no problem doing that. I just want to win, and I know that the guys we have, all they care about is winning. So if we have a guy that has a hot hand, we'll find him. Because it was moments where, if you remember, I could have had a couple layups, but I kicked it to Ron back-to-back times. I had a couple chances where I could have laid it, and I kicked it to Willie because those guys are important. It's important that they know that I'm looking for them, and I know that they'll do the same in return. So it could be anybody's night. It just happened to be mine.
And then can you guys both players just kind of talk about the chemistry not being together for a short time and then going out there and dropping 105 points?
Well, I think first, we're all pros. Like that's the number one thing. We're all pros. So when you're playing professionally for such a long time, you learn how to adjust quick, and especially playing overseas because you get put in situations where you're at home one day and the next day you're on a flight and you have to play right away. Like that happens to a lot of us, to where you sign somewhere late and you have to come play in 2 days within getting there. So we adjust quick because of stuff like that. Being in situations like that helps us adjust quick. But being around a group of guys who just know how to play basketball, like you see the Harrison twins, they can play basketball. Deron is a winner. Liggins is a winner. They know all these guys know how to play basketball. And we all played pro 5+ years. So it's not hard to mesh when guys have a common goal and we all know how to play the game the right way.
Not only does everyone know how to play basketball, but you guys have, the brotherhood of Kentucky. How does that kind of translate on the court?
I feel like it's like a cheat code for us. That's us being close, and a lot of the older guys are closer. But just being a family, like we broke down a huddle, a 1, 2, 3 family, and I feel like that plays a huge part in winning. Just to piggyback off of what Archie said, answer your question, we got a talented group of guys. I feel like defense is our calling card, and that definitely translates to winning. So as far as us meshing together, I feel like the defense will definitely play a huge part in that.
Is it good to get a blowout win early, just so you can get everybody's legs into it instead of one of these nail biters like the game before you guys?
Oh, no doubt about it. It gave us the opportunity to play everyone equal minutes. And what we said earlier was, getting here in such a short time, not knowing what everybody can do, playing different lineups as you saw we did. And as you saw, different guys do different things, so we try to put them in situations that make them successful and using their strengths. As you saw, Amador was a little nervous today playing in front of everybody for the first time, but I was trying to get him a good one. And that last one for 3, I was going to make sure nobody else shot that ball but him. And finally he made one, so hopefully that can get him going for the next one because we're going to need him. But everybody got a lather tonight and got going, so that's the beauty of this team is our depth, and it's going to be like Archie said. We're going to count on everybody in any given night to actually carry us, but we're expecting everybody to give us the great defense and tenacity and togetherness that this team is built on.
Last couple questions.
How much of a relief was it to get that last dunk in?
Well, I knew I had to get one because the first dunk wasn't really a dunk. I don't know if y'all saw that one that kind of went in off the backboard. Then the second one, what really happened was I had too much time, and I took a slow first step, and that slow first step makes the second one bad. So I knew when I took the first one it was bad, but I made sure I dunked the third one. I was like, I can't go 0 for 3. So but I told, I think I was talking to Deron. I was like, now I put myself in a position where now every time when I go to the rim, like I gotta be aggressive and go dunk because now it's looking like I don't got my athleticism, and that's crazy. So if the lane open, you'll see more dunks for sure.
Dick.
Sean, late in the game, it looked like you all cranked up fourth quarter, 3/4 for pressure. Was that something you would call for? Was it something you want to work on for the future? Why show that? And what did you see there? Or is that something they did?
Well, we were so lame. You ain't have no energy. So how you gonna boost energy? By getting steals, running and jumping, getting guys excited, getting layups. Now the juice is coming back again, and I wanted to give the fans something to really cheer about and have fun watching, and also get these guys going a little bit because we're going to do it from time to time with the athleticism and the size from the guard spots that we have. So I wanted to do it to end the game and end it the right way with juice and make make our fans more excited about coming on Sunday.
Can y'all feel that energy when y'all out there running, jumping, dunking, just pressing and stuff like that?
Absolutely. Like I was telling one of the opposing players at the free throw line, I said it's a cheat code to be playing here. So.
One more question. Anyone? Okay.
What's it like to deal with the short turnaround? You got a game today, you win. Sunday, you win. Tuesday, it's just kind of back to back to back. It was a little uncertainty there too.
They're pros.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to hit on. You know, a lot of these leagues, like I was in China last year, we played 3-4 games a week. It's kind of like an NBA schedule. So the biggest thing for us is getting some rest, getting some treatment, and making sure that we're just doing the right things with what we eat, what we do off the court. I've seen a lot of our guys' routine. I think we all have good habits when it comes to getting treatment, getting in the cold tub, and getting off our feet and doing the right things. Like, we don't have any guys who aren't focused and aren't on the right path with it. So I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.